notification. You want to check it, you don't know what it could be. Maybe it's your mom texting you to do something, someone Snapchatted you, maybe you have a response to the risky text you just sent your crush. But this message that I'm going to talk about today was a missile alert that impacted all the people in the state of Hawaii. Here's the alert. It read, emergency alert. Ballistic missile threat inbound to the state of Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill. What would you do? Where would you go? This is what happened in Hawaii, and people, when panic, the disarray, no one knew what to do. It was mayhem. This impacts me. I can relate to this because my dad's friend, his family lives in Hawaii, and he was talking to us about it one day, and he said they were on the phone the entire time with their friends, family. They just were crying. They didn't know what was going to happen. They just went waiting imminent death in their minds. And this was actually a possibility that they thought they would die because if anybody follows politics or anyone else with North Korea, they know that nuclear threats have been mentioned, and it is a possibility. Back in December, Hawaii did test Cold War sirens that they used before telephones to get emergency signals out. They tested them throughout the entire state to ensure that if something were to happen, they hear those sirens, they know to seek cover or to go find shelter. But to get to how this event entirely started, I read a report from Washington Post. They mentioned that they interviewed state officials, claimed they were training a new trainee, and they do routine tests. They do on the old decoding to make sure that if they were to send out an emergency signal, anything would work. He clicked the wrong drop-down menu, is what the report stated, and sent out this entire message to everybody. That brings up the question about how is this possible that one person with no checks and balances could cause such a panic in the entire state. When people did receive this message, however, the effect of it was very varying depending on who got it. People went to manholes trying to hide their kids in, people hid in bathtubs, people tried to drive far away, they didn't know what to expect. Many tourists also, including celebrities, were there, and they were trying to find shelter, but no one was prepared for anything like this to happen. But due to this, of course, there's those conspiracy theories that people try to think of that kind of have a good sense and good explanations, such as the governor of Hawaii mentioned that he could not help anybody, and he couldn't get the message out that it was a false alarm because he forgot the password to his Twitter account. Also, the company that sent out this alert claimed they couldn't send out a following one telling them it was a false report. So due to these two things, many people thought it was a hoax and that they were actually trying to do this on purpose to see how prepared people were to be, which if you ask me, that's extremely dishonest and extremely rude because many people thought they were waiting imminent death. And hopefully the only thing we have to fear when we look at our phone is a risky text response from our crush.